Hello guys and welcome back to another Warships video. Today we're going to be doing some attacks and I finally got to level 16, which is the gold icon and gold chest and all that. But we do not have a chest for 4 hours and 9 minutes unfortunately. But we got some upgrades since the last time I did record. We did get a second shock launcher, upgraded our barrage and such, and I kind of want to separate the buildings as much as possible to make sure, I don't know, just maximum distance apart. But I'm kind of liking this base design. I kind of had a trap trick base design going into today, and then something happened where I almost dropped down to 13, or I did drop down to level 13, started the day at level 15, and then I changed it up and I pushed it all the way to 16, so pretty successful there so far. But we're going to be using 3 boats heavies, 3 riflemen, and 2 Zookas, and we will change it depending on the base if needed. But going against gold tier people, it gets pretty intense. But I think I'm going to go from the bottom side here and try and take out the thing. So we're going to throw down our troops, and as they do approach the beach, we will try and shock the shock launchers that will turn in a second. There we go, there's one, and we shock the other. The other shock launcher unfortunately did get a shock off, but we're gonna keep reinforcing the shocks at least one more time, and then we will be low on energy and we will try and build it up, as the plan is to BART down the final engine room, and hopefully that does work out. But we are going to throw a shock on the left hand side there. They aren't as splitting up as much as I would want, but we're going to pop ice shield because a couple were low, and hopefully we are able to take out the engine room on the top left and the bottom right, as it kind of looks like a lot of our troops are dying, and I'm trying to figure out from what. But okay, it's looking a little sloppy right now. There we go. Now we can do a flare back to here with a shock, because that mortar is gonna do damage to my Zookas unfortunately. But what are you gonna do, as I do not feel confident with this attack. It is not looking great, my guys. But we did get 2 engine rooms so far. Unfortunately, our troops are starting to die off, and this was going way worse than expected, and now we just have to try and BART one down. So we'll do a barrage and a few artillery. Does not look like that'll do the trick, but hopefully this guy is struggling with my base as well, as we got 2 of his engine rooms, but it looks like he will get 3 of mine here shortly. That was a fail attack. I get very angry with this game now because I have no idea. I'm struggling hardcore. This is like the best I've ever done, and that's kind of sad, but unfortunately I don't know what to do. I guess we just have to wait and try and upgrade everything and adopt a strategy. But pushing is super hard, and I don't know how Christian's doing it. Maybe I don't know. Just retreat, my guy. I already lost. Now we just have to wait through this, but like, I don't know. I'm just stuck on this game. It's a lot of back and forth, and like half my wins are just people throwing. Actually, I haven't seen like a purposeful loss, the intention of someone dropping on purpose, in a day or two, which is good, but I don't know. I just gotta work on taking out all the engine rooms, because look at this guy's a minute 38 left, and I always get greedy and I'm like, alright, I gotta take it out as fast as possible. And now this guy, hopefully he just retreats, because that's kind of annoying if he's gonna go for a full takeout, as we try and just wait for this guy. Just retreat, thank you. I lost, so I'm gonna drop down to 15 with full stars, but I don't know what to do. Upgrading riflemen was not the way to go, but I did have an engine room survive, fortunately. But now we just look and we have an iron tier, so we gotta start winning again. But I just get annoyed. Warships was more fun in the beginning, I gotta say. I guess we're just gonna throw down on the left hand side here, because I don't really know where to go. But I am gonna shock the rocket launcher and shock blaster And we will see what's going on. It looks like flamethrower hopefully does not do that much damage, but you know, we just gotta keep our heavies alive, I think. And that's a struggle for me. I sucked at Heavy Zuka in the regular game, and it kind of sucks when Heavy Zuka is one of the only strategies in here. I guess tanks are a strategy, and they are good at 100%ing bases, but like they're slow, so it's like a toss-up on whether the person will fail on your base or not. It's a much more defense-orientated attack, which is boring, and, you know, yeah, but hopefully we can get a couple engine rooms here. He's got a lot of defenses on the right-hand side here, and we are trying to bar down the one in the back there. It should take 2 more artillery, and then we should be good with that. So we'll bar that one down. There we go, we got that. And then we are going to throw a shock onto the shock blaster, flare onto that, and hopefully they can take it out real quick. You guys can do it. I believe in you. This one was a pretty good attack, I gotta say. 239. Hopefully this guy struggles on my base like the last guy did, but he retreated, so that's good. We're back up to 16, so I don't know. It just goes in streaks with me where I go on a huge, like, I was getting like 6 wins in a row earlier, and then I go on, like, if you can see, like, alright, so we had 3, and then we lost 2, 1-1, and then lost 3 in a row. So it's just a very streaky thing where it's like, I don't know if it's momentum or something, but it's like, it seems like you're just trading off. But anyway, what we are going to do is we're going to throw down our troops in the center here, which might not be a great idea, but I am going to shock the shock lancer and boom cannons, as I don't want to lose too many heavies to the first part of this base. And then we can reinforce the shock there, and there's people yelling outside, but that's alright. Welcome to school. Just kidding. But anyway, we're going to throw a box of critters and try and take out some mines, because I'm kind of nervous about our troop health here, as, oh, we're going to need a few medkits here. Boy, oh boy. Flamethrowers are just free hitting on the riflemen, but I'm kind of liking the way we're attacking so far, as we are kind of low on energy, but we will build that up very quickly, as we are attached to 2 engine rooms, possibly 3 depending on what happens, but we're going to do a double barrage, 3 artillery, or 4, and see where that puts us when it does come to that final engine room in the back that I am going for. But I guess the engine room down here could use some critters or something, a little bit of help, and as we do, alright, how we looking? So box of critters, artillery, flare down here. Hopefully that does wrap up this attack then, as hopefully I can get another win. But like I said, comes in streaks. We are able to take it out. I have 5 left. I don't know. Okay, he retreated, so it looks like this guy was a full throw. I kind of want to replay it to see what's going on. But we're up to 16 1-star, going for a record here. But let's look at the enemy replay, see what he did. So he took out that and that. Did he even try? Nope. See, that's what's broken about this game mode, is people just go in and they immediately give up. And I don't know if that's because he's like, oh, my strategy won't match his base or something, or what goes on, but it's just sad to see a lot of people like intentionally losing attacks and they don't try, and it's just, I don't know, it just kind of ruins the fun of the game. And I completely missed that shock launcher on that shock. That's okay, but we are throwing so shocks onto the shock launcher now, as we do move into this attack. But I don't know how we're looking, honestly. He does have a strong base once we do get more into it, but hard to see what he's looking. And okay, trying to gather myself here, but he does have a strong base defense, so I think our best bet is to go for this engine room. Shock that. Put a med kit on here to hopefully heal up our troops. Will we get picked? We might be getting picked from behind soon. And then take out the flamethrower, I guess. Ooh, that rocket launcher is doing damage to my Zukas. That's not good, but I don't know. It's hard to tell what the other guy's doing on my base, but I think we can do a flare onto here, which actually won't work because our troops are all dead. But that's unfortunate. Hopefully this guy just retreated. See? 2 in a row. 2 in a row. That's not good. I don't like that. But we are... I like the win. I like the win. Let's watch his replay. See what he did. See, they just barrage stuff down, and then they're done. So, I don't know what goes on. Is there... whatever. But I'm going to wrap it up here. We did push up a 2 stars from the start. I won down 1, then won 3 in a row. So, that's good. I got a 3-win streak. Hopefully my next attack will be a victory, and I'll push up to level 16 with 4 stars. But there's very... it's hard to predict what kind of opponent you're going to go against. See, that guy could have easily beat me. Well, I don't know what his attack strategy was like, but, you know, his base was strong, and I did not attack it well. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy, drop a like. If you have any, like, strategies or something that, like, you want us to test out in Warships, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.